Yeah, it did. I think it's a little bit of growing pains tonight. Actually, I thought he threw the ball, pretty well. I was in a little trouble in the first on some softer hits, but he had 2 out, nobody on in the 5th, 1-2 count. The walk to Pilar, and it's a hard lesson to learn, but you can't ever let your guard down in the big leagues. And not that he did, but he just didn't finish off the inning, and then they got something going against them, and then basically by Smoke and the home run by Pierce. But Estrada threw the ball well. Cruzy squared him up early. We didn't get much going after that. He does what he does. He's one of the better pitchers in the league, and tough against us because he goes back and forth with that changeup and expands the zone up and down as much as anybody in the league does. So tough ball game tonight. We've been playing very well. Excited where our offense is up at. Unfortunately, he shut us down tonight.
Because it's difficult to go, though. With you got Chase there. You see that 1 out. You just need 1 more out. You can kind of get through and then piece it together a little bit. You walk that line a little.
Yeah, really. He gets the first 2 guys out in the 5th, and in the back of my mind, he's still in a really good spot pitch count wise. You hope he can get through that one. You put him back out there for the 6th and go from there because he was in a very manageable situation as far as pitch count was and whatnot. And he looked like he was throwing better. He just got away from him, and they put some good at bats together. And he's a young pitcher, and that happens sometimes.
No, not able to go today. How does tomorrow look?
I don't know at this point. Just day to day where he's at with that quad strain. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he bounces back, but I don't know right now.
Gaviglia comes in.
Yeah, good for him. Something you dream about your whole life, getting to the big leagues. He got there, and getting a chance in a game tonight. I threw the ball really well. Kind of what we had been told he was. Sinks it down at the bottom of the zone and all 4 pitches and looked comfortable. Didn't look nervous or anything. It was a good spot to get him in and gives a couple innings.
Same with Curtis. You got them both in a low leverage situation.
Yeah.
You need him.
Yeah, Curtis can bounce back. He'll be available tomorrow, and he is more of a reliever. Gaviglio is more of a starter, a length guy. So they handled themselves fine, and it was an opportunity to get them in there. Curtis has been in the big leagues before, but obviously first time with us. So again, one of those ball games that kind of came right down to the 5th inning. Couldn't get through it, and then just happens sometimes.
Scott, you mentioned growing pains. I mean, you're going to have some of that with these. You're throwing some guys out there who haven't been out there much.
Oh yeah, we are. We know that. Our expectations are high, and theirs are high. They want to go out and perform and do well. We're trying to, be smart in our decision making and how long we let them go and all those other things. But I thought, De Jong was cruising along pretty good tonight. Thought he had some rhythm going, as far as mixing his pitches in. And like I said, it just kind of came off the rails there after the walk.